Cha Cha Music Review Podcast.
Cha Cha Music Review Podcast.
Cha Cha Music Review Podcast.
This now Cha Music Review Podcast.
Cha Cha Music Review Podcast.
Cha Cha Music Review Podcast.
Cha Cha Music Review Podcast.
Baby, let's go! Good day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and members of the Cha Cha Nation. Please allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Afis Tonova, aka your musical plug, creator of the Energy Force, and now an award-winning podcaster, which means the Cha Cha Music Review Podcast is now an award-winning podcast. Yeah, baby! Take it. You're far too kind. Yes, the Cha Cha Music Review Podcast just won the best music podcast in Africa at the just concluded APVA Awards, which held on the 25th of September 2022. And I want to say thank you to everybody that made this possible. Thank you to every Cha Cha Geng across the globe, from United States to Nigeria to Ghana to Senegal to South Africa to Tanzania to Kenya to Sierra Leone, everywhere across the globe. I want to say thank you very much. Nagode, eshe, obrigado, gracias. This won't have been possible without you guys, and for that I say thank you. And also thank you to the APVA team for recognizing the hard work and also for the consistency. And also, of course, I can't forget to say a big thank you to my podcast mentor, who also is now an award-winning podcaster, and our podcast is also an award-winning podcast. I'm talking about Queen Rafi. Thank you very much for everything you do for me. You know I'll definitely mention your name, so just accept that like that. Every win I win is also your win. Now, talking about consistency and talking about hard work and talking about giving you fire episode, because that is what I promise to continue to give you. I do this because of you. I do this because of the passion, and that is why I'm here again with another episode of the Cha Cha EP Compilation Series Volume 9. And today, I have 4 EPs that I'll be talking about. The first one is coming from Miss Keys, and this EP, trust me. Remember when Ashake said, "They never see me coming, jo." This is what this EP did to me exactly. I never saw this EP coming. The EP is titled Raised to the Power of 2, and trust me when I say this EP is a good EP. Now, we all know that Miss Keys is this quote and unquote Raz rapper, but she totally switched up on this EP. Will I say totally? Yes, 95% of this song was not rapping, it was sweet melody. She started sounding like Tiwa Savage and Tenny, and trust me, she killed it and she held it down. On this song titled Far Away was the only time I knew that Miss Keys went back to that Miss Keys Raz gone, that rapping style, and she didn't even do more than 8 bars if I'm not mistaken, on the rapping style. She's still switched back, to singing. Again, like I said, this is a good EP. My favorite song on this EP is the song titled Fame. All in all, this is a decent EP that you're listening to. If you're a fan of good music and you're not one of those people that, have high expectation, I'm not even sure anybody has high expectation for Miss Keys, because a lot of you might have even forgotten that Miss Keys still sings, or quote unquote now still rap, because she is a rapper. So trust me, had this EP, I can bet it with you that at least you will like minimum of 3 songs on this EP. Now, moving on to the next EP. We already know how, Mavin used to introduce their new acts. But in all of the recent introduction that I've seen, this one for this artist known as Bayani is the best that I've seen so far, and no cap. But that is not even where I'm going to. I'm here to talk about his new EP, or his first major project titled Bayani. And the EP has 4 songs, and my favorite song on the EP is this one titled Body. The production of that song is totally insane, like crazily insane. Another song on the EP that I know a lot of people will like is a song titled Ta Ta Ta. I say that again. Ta Ta Ta. Yeah, that song is a very sexual song, and it can you know what I'm saying. But yeah, the EP contains 4 tracks and is a very good EP, and a good way also to introduce Bayani to the music industry. Another EP that I'll be talking about is coming from Skibby, and this EP is titled Life of a King. You can say that without any doubt, Skibby is actually living the life of a king in the music industry right now. Almost, if not all of his songs has been good and it has been well received so far. His last single, which is titled Bobo, which is also the first single of this EP, was well received, and the EP itself had some amazing song, and I know that if you listen to it, you also fuck with it. Now I'm going to end this EP compilation series in a very, very emotional way, because when I saw or when I heard that Sound Sultan was putting out a new project, I'm not going to lie to you, I was so excited. I was so excited. And when I listened to the first song, the first EP, the first song of the project, which is titled Friends, I knew that, oh man, for a few seconds I felt really bad that we might not get to listen to fresh music from Sound Sultan for a long time, which is why this EP is also something I want you all to listen to, because these are fresh music coming from Sound Sultan. A year and few months after his death, we got a EP titled Reality Check. Shout out to ID Kabasa for finishing up this project. Shout out to Zlatan. Shout out to Belashmoda. Shout out to Tubaba, of course. Shout out to the whole Nigerian Ninja team. Shout out to Babadi. Shout out to everybody that worked on the success of this project. Like I said, this project is titled Reality Checks. It has 5-track songs like Friends. We have Siren, which features Tubaba. We have Levels, which features Zlatan. We have Reality Check itself, which features Belashmoda, which is my best song of the EP, and also one of my best songs so far this year. And we have Naija Nawa. Now, I'm not saying this for sentimental reasons, and I'm saying this as a music critic. This is one of the best projects that Sound Sultan has ever done. As for me, in fact, it entered my top 3 after SS4 and Back for the Future. This is also one of my best Sound Sultan projects. If you're a fan of good music and conscious music, then this is the EP that you should listen to, because it has anything. Another way, and the best way to listen to this EP, trust me, is to get the Sound Sultan Eternal earbuds. Trust me, this is a good earbud. The sound from that earbud is crazy, and guess how much is it? It's just 11,000 naira. Now, this is where the sentiment comes in. For those of you that say, oh, I love Sound Sultan, oh, I miss Sound Sultan, why not get these earpiece to support the Sound Sultan estate and to support his family, and also make sure that you keep streaming Reality Check, so that we can continue to have the Sound Sultan legacy in our heart, and we can continue to listen to his good music in our ears using the Sound Sultan Eternal earbuds. So make sure you go and get it. With that, I have come to the end of another Cha Cha EP Compilation Series. Till I come here with another episode, my name will now be Afis Tonova, aka your musical plug, creator of the Energy Force award-winning podcaster. Keep the energy, keep it 100, and keep it positive. Peace out.
Cha Cha time, 2 time for the Cha Cha Geng. Give me the Cha Cha Geng. Rockin' with the best, Cha Cha Geng. Give me the Cha Cha Geng. Alayela with Cha Cha Geng. Give me the Cha Cha Geng. What's in my body, Cha Cha Geng. Give me the Cha Cha Geng. Cha Cha Geng.